Oh, we're going the Dragon32 route today. Do hope everyone is doing okay. To sort of coffee out. No, first things first. What wonderful dragon goodness should we start up with today? The right one. I know what I'm looking for. Looking for Manic Miner. Now this version you have to wait for the music to finish before you can start. A bit slower, but it was on the original Dragon as well. There might be some emulation slowdown, but I seem to remember the music as well, and the graphics. It's not as if I'm speedrunning or doing anything like that, so. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was doing well to that point. I know some of the levels, like the Menagerie for example, is a good example of it, where the game mechanics do differ slightly from some of the other versions, which means that you have to do your jumps slightly different to complete the levels. The basic thing is, the basic idea is the same with any Manic Miners I've played. And this version has 21 levels. There's a level called the Dragon User's Bonus, which is after the final cavern. Which to me I'd have put it before the final cavern, but that's just me. I guess it was just easier all around just to stick it on the end of the game. There we have it, Colt's room. That was my screw up. Yeah, it's still very doable, it's just a matter of time he jumps on the top line there, on the top of the screen. Unfortunately, I have just done. There are some slightly different jump mechanics here, because it's a lot easier when you're on that toilet on the second row, jumping over it. It's a lot easier than it is on some of the levels, some of the versions, to hit the toilet going along the top if you don't time your jump right. So you gotta watch both of them. Oh, fudge. This run isn't such a good one. High score 8810. I want my high score. Don't think this particular version saves the scores. This can be tricky, but I've pretty much timed that one. It's this jump at the top. That stalactite up there, look. You're gonna just go right, and immediately jump into the next part, and there we go. Now I've got to safely make it back down without dying. yeah, Quebs. And it would seem you woke chat translator up as well. I'd ask how it was going, but I pretty much know how it's going by your messages on Discord. I hope you get everything handled with that situation. But other than that, I do hope you're at least doing okay. Do some Dragon32 games today. Starting off with some Manic Miner here. Gives me extra time to play Manic Miner and Jet Set Willy, even though I'm not actually officially doing a Manic Miner and Jet Set Willy stream today. I can play them under the Dragon32 bracket. Yeah, like I said, talk to them first and see what they come up with, see what the actual company itself come up with, but yeah, I'd sue the fucking pants off them. You don't just take it upon yourself to destroy someone else's property like that. You need to get one of three responses, I would imagine. Either you won't hear from them and you'll get an I don't give a shit response. You'll get some kind of oh I'm sorry and nothing else, you know, or nothing else done. Or you'll get them trying to compensate you to avoid having to go through the court. You'll get very apologetic, oh I'm so sorry, we'll see what we can do about it type response. That's usually the way these kind of things pan out. Yeah, that could have been what they did. Yeah, well, we'll do it. We'll claim we didn't know what we were doing. I'm not talking about the actual guys that did it, I'm talking about the company. We'll do it, we'll claim we didn't do it, then it's gone, it's gone. But you know what I do? I plant fucking more. And make them to pay for it. It's to be replanted. I know it'll take years for them to get to the point where they were, but it's the principle of the thing. Okay. Right, all keys got. Yeah, they didn't even ask you if they possibly could take it out. I doubt you'd tell them. I doubt you'd give them permission to anyway. But at least they'd have made sure, and then you could have said, "No, that's my property. I don't want it touched." Okay, and left it at that. Or you could have said, "Yeah, you can take that bit out, but don't touch any more." You know, and you could have at least. They could have at least made the effort. But I'd get the fucker replanted, even if it's just to make a point. Even if you think, well, they're gone now, you know, I'll fucking replant it up. Hello, Trap Shot, Jazz Chicken. How are you guys doing today? Oh, fudge. I'm doing alright. I'm a lot better than I was yesterday. I'm not so tired today. I'm just a normal level of tiredness. Yes, this is a Dragon32 version of Manic Miner. Abandoned uranium workings. Abandoned even. I feel like I'm leaning like this. I think I might be. I just feel like I'm leaning over. You probably can't even tell on the camera angle. Leaning or not. He's just clearing up the rubbish out of the mines, trying to get through the mines, avoiding these alien robots that are in the mines. I think he's just trying to get out, basically. Here we go. I thought today I'd have a nice lunch. I'd bought some store-bought egg mayonnaise. It was already made. I like to put a bit of salad cream in it, mix it in with the egg mayonnaise, put some bread rolls. So I did all that, and it was quite nice until I got down to almost the last sandwich, about half the last roll. And what did I do? Took a bite. There was a nice piece of eggshell in the egg mayonnaise. Yeah. So that put me off that crap. I know. It's not enough to put me off getting the egg mayonnaise in future, but it was enough to put me off eating the rest of that. It was only a tiny little bit, but one time I remember I bought a quiche, an Asda quiche, and I found what looked like an old rag, cleaning rag, paper towel type thing in there. and it tasted like chemical. Ugh. That put me off that brand, well, that particular type of quiche. I never bought again. That was horrible. I should have complained to Asda about that. This was just a little bit of eggshell. I mean, it's not very nice, but you know, it's not a big problem. But that flipping quiche was. Ugh. Horrible, Quebs. Good thing you didn't swallow it. That's part of a staple diet, that is. Metal steak, metal bits in pizza like that. And then they went into stationery staples, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I've found eggshell in stuff that I've made myself. So I know how easy it is just to shells break wrong. But still. Well, at least you got some pre-pizza and you didn't swallow it and cause any permanent really bad damage, Quebs. Liver stir fry. That actually sounds quite nice. I know liver's a kind of an acquired taste, but I do actually like it. Beef liver. Anyway. I know that wasn't Vicky because I could hear her music. Yeah, poor old Quebs has had a rough one today, haven't you? Had to deal with some crap. Oh, you're doing pork liver, are you? Pork liver's not too bad. As a second best, I'd eat pork liver, but normally I like beef liver. But I can't. It's really weird because I can't eat kidney. I just don't like the thought of where the kidney came from. But then again, I can eat liver, so it's weird. But that's just the way it is, I suppose. I suppose I was given liver when I was young, so I got used to it, and you know, I didn't eat like kidney or steak and kidney pie. I can't eat that. My wife loves steak and kidney pie. I can't eat it. You prefer to say interesting? Certainly is. Certainly does sound that way, Quebs. That first message you sent to me on Discord, I was like, what the heck? I just had a confrontation with two guys with chainsaws. I had all kinds of things went through my mind. Am I talking to Quebs? Has he still got both his arms? And his legs? And then when you told me what actually happened, I was like, it's more. Well, that's another way of interpreting it. He went out carrying two chainsaws. Well, let's look at it this way. It's a good way to not make a mistake, because you certainly wouldn't want to make a mistake. Am I going to defeat Eugene this time? If I'm careful. Get him, get him, get him. I haven't had so much practice with this version of this level. You think about how old this computer is and that it didn't actually have a proper sound chip. It's actually not bad for it really, but yes, it's a bit graty, this music. Yeah, it takes a long time for grapevines to grow to the point to produce grapes, and yeah. Like I said, irreplaceable damage that they've done. They're also quite hardy, so hopefully they will grow back if they've left the roots in. But it will take a long time for them to get to the point where you'll be picking grapes off them again. But yeah, Trapshot, when Krebs told me, I was like, I'd be freaking fuming if it was me. Oh crap. Just hit the good room. I do apologise if the music is annoying anybody, but ho hum. This is what Dragon32 was like. This is actually quite a good game for the Dragon. I wonder if I can get a colour palette on here. I hope you can get some kind of compensation for it. I know it won't bring back the grapevines, but so you can still hide and jump the mailman then. It hasn't messed that aspect of things up. That's good. not only was it your property on the boundary line, so what made them look at those grapevines and think, that's okay to cut those? Yeah. Percival Archibald Quebington. The second, or the third, or whatever. The Quebington Estate. You now owe the Quebington Estate a lot of some more grapevines and some compensation. And 10 years worth of grapes. Because I can't pick my own. Yeah, they're probably phoning their boss and saying, "Shit, will you tell me to move? Will you tell us to cut those grapevines down for? It weren't even on this property." Because to be fair, they were probably just telling they were just doing as they were told. But so I wouldn't blame the actual guys themselves, but the fucking boss of the company, I would definitely hold responsible for it, because they knew where those. But they would have known when they got the deeds to the property of where the boundary line was and whose that boundary belonged to. You can put a hole straight through their house. Yeah, you're blocking my sunlight. There you go. And also, you have to hire 2 guys with chainsaws to ambush the mailman every time you see him. Where's my package? Where's the package for Quebs? Probably not such a good idea in hindsight, going after the mailman with the chainsaw. Poor mailman will be scared to come to your house then. Because they probably don't give a shit, Quebs, to put it bluntly. Not everybody gives a shit about these things, and it's a shame. Running a business, a construction business like that, you would think they would be aware of the laws and the rules and be aware of other people's neighbouring properties when they're doing work. But yeah, exactly, Trapshot. Common sense. This actually is the neighbouring property. This is the boundary line, and this boundary line belongs to next door. It doesn't belong to her here. So we don't actually have permission to cut these. Perhaps the neighbour will give us permission to cut it, so perhaps we should go and ask him. So they go and ask Quebs. Quebs then says, yes, you can cut them, or no, I'd rather you didn't. And then they respect that decision and leave the bloody things alone. Yeah, Quebs. Well, if that's the case, that's just... Yeah, exactly. Somebody thought they could get away with it, didn't they? I don't know how they thought that. That either. Come on, you know about these jumps. First thing I said when I came into the menagerie was, I've got to watch my jumps, and I wasn't even talking about that part of the screen. I was talking about the top of the screen. Which I wasn't paying attention to that time. Is you have to wait for that music. I'm not just sitting there listening to the I don't know whether it was an emulation issue or whether it was just the way the Dragon32 was. I know the music, the actual game music here would slow down. Like if you've got a room with a rope swinging or a room with a certain type of sprite in it, the music would be slower. Like Eugene's room, for example, in this one, and some of the Jet Set Willy rooms with the where they have the rope swinging. But it's probably a bit of both actually, Quebs. It could be doing that because I don't know if you can hear, there's a very slight clicking noise. If it's really quiet, you can hear like tick, tick, tick. And that is an emulation issue. If Curtis was here, he'd be able to tell you more details about what causes that. But that's definitely to do with the emulator. He perhaps does. Are you familiar with his website? Off the top of my head, I don't know what it is, but like remember I was playing Danger Ranger the other day. You can really hear the clicking on that quite prominently. One or two times, yeah. No! You blinking Wally, Simon. Where's Wally? Here. Poo. Literally, just I got killed by death by toilet. Mind you, there probably wasn't any poo actually in that toilet. I wouldn't want to sit on that toilet and have a poo. Putting a PS5 into a wood chipper? Fuck me, man! Those PS5s are like gold dust. If you didn't want it, you should have just left it on the fucking street corner somewhere. You know what? I'm trying to get... You should have sent it to me. I'm trying to get fucking... I'd have paid him for it. I'm trying to get a fucking PS5. I'm not that desperate for one, but it's on my list and I got the money for it. Does it still work? It's a good PS5 if it does, Trap Shot, that's for sure. Fucking hell. Doubtful, yeah. Oh shit. Oh no. Well, I made it over Eugene. I didn't think I was going to do that. That's my high score, probably. 888, whatever it was. No. I thought it was a bit of a weird high score for a default one. Oh, thank you.
More people doing that explosion.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Not good. Yeah. This I dug out from when I was, from years ago, probably about 20 odd years ago, if more than that, it was belonged to me. I dug it out at my mum's house the other day. Don't judge me for going to see my mum. I've been fucking too long. Anyway, we went there to sort out some stuff, and look. I wonder if it'll work. That was a general question, Trapshot. It wasn't aimed at anybody in particular. We use our common sense. You know, I follow social distancing, I do everything I need to do. I lost my dad in April. I've got no intention of not seeing my mum. It's between me and my mum if I go around the house, and I don't do it often. I have no idea about my situation, but she was tested, so she does not have it. She's had it before when my dad got it. But it was just a general question. You know, don't judge me for going to see my mum. I'll go and see her whenever I flipping well want. Oh, I'll tell you, she's left the room again now, Trap Shop. But I'll tell her you said hi when I see her. When I leave the room to see her again, or if she comes back. Yeah, Mum was getting rid of some. She's trying to clean out the old front room, which my dad had a load of junk in, and she found some books. Yeah, guilty as charged, Quebs. I accept full responsibility for going to see my mother. Maybe Quebs can carry out my sentence for me, or you can carry out my sentence for me, Trap Shop. But she has some books for my wife to go sort out, because my wife likes to read and stuff. And we found that in among the books and CDs and all that crap. I don't even know if the CD's any good. It might be all scratched up for all I know. I'll have a look at it in a minute. This is CD actually. It's a bit dirty. It needs a clean. It's got fingerprints all over it. But I don't know. It's Monkey Island 1 and Monkey Island 2 for PC, look. And it's got a few, don't know if you can see them there, but it's got a few, it's a bit dirty. It doesn't look scratched, but it does need a clean. And will my PC run it? It ran Assassin's Creed to a point, and it ran that Unreal Tournament, so it might run it. If not, I wonder if it will run through DOSBox. Unless it's a white label though, so it might be a Windows loader. I'm pressing P. With a Nintendo, I have P set as the A button, and on this game, P pauses it. So I just pressed P instead of space to jump. Speaking about P, I could actually do with one. So after this run, I might have to go and take care of that issue. I know you probably didn't need to know that, but you do know that. Well, it's just easy for me to set those buttons as the controls if I'm playing games with the keyboard. A, B, C, A, B, X, Y, P, L, O, K. And let's start as enter and select as space, and then the L and R buttons as the apostrophe, not apostrophe, the comma and the full stop. It's my method, my disorganised, organised method. It doesn't apply to this emulation at all. Well, not Commodore 64 and Dragon32 emulation. I call it organised chaos. Quabs, that's very, very, very funny. Digital Duck, how's it going? Take your eye off Willy in the menagerie and the menagerie and there's problems. When you're in the menagerie, keep your eye on Willy at all times. A, B, C, A, B, X, Y, P, L, OK. Clock. Clock was a quirky game. Quirky game even. So that was actually a game then? Okay, it's okay. Interesting. One up on Rayman then. Yeah, Rayman's pretty weird with his limbs flaying around all over the place. I've got a couple of Rayman games. I haven't got the original Rayman 1. Well, I did get Rayman 2, but I didn't like it. But Rayman, first Rayman I did. Don't have it at the moment. It's a hold of me to throw you back out. I did say what I was going to do after. I'll have this run first, and I think I'm really going to have to. I wondered what that was. Music. What the heck? Hope she hasn't got it loud enough for me to get DMCA for it. I don't know how well you can hear it through the microphone. I've got the game a touch louder than I sometimes have it, so maybe enough to not be able to hear the music. Oh, you flipping idiot, Simon. Okay, we're going to do some Jet Set Willy momentarily. But before I do that, I do need to actually go to the toilet. So intro music, yeah, intro music's a bit too bad for an early 1980s computer with no sound chip. Oh, this has got are you talking about a thing that's got funky intro music? Plop, whatever it's called. I don't know. Maybe I'm back. Either way, don't worry about me. I'll be back in a minute. Got to have a brain transplant. Okay, I'm back. You miss me? Thought you did. Thought you would. Jet Set Willy. There are some that need to have the this was not one of them. Oh, I miss you. Every time I look at my chat and there's no new message from you guys, I always miss it. I'm missing you already. Eagerly awaiting your next message. Thanks, Trapshot, for the welcome back. Oh, shit. Okay. That's not the one. Which one was that? That was the third Jet Set Willy, wasn't it? There's one that the controls don't work properly on, one that you need a copy code for, copy protection, and one that works. This looks like it might be the one that works. This is the one. I should probably get rid of the other two ones. Right. Every single item must be collected in this game. No damage boost here. But Jet Set Willy Online. That just ate up all my lives. Whoa, here we go. I press P again. Oh, you have to press C to continue. How freaking pedantic. Fuck! Dang! Respawn me right in the middle there. And sometimes, you know, trap shot, you can respawn because you respawn where you died. If there's an enemy in that respawns in that same spot, you just lose all your lives. Similar to the death loops that you get on some of the other versions of the game. Let's go to the guest room first, get the item from there. It's just that you start the game on the game over screen. Yeah, if they're going to do that, might as well. I mean, most of them you respawn, most of the versions I play, you respawn at the position that you enter the screen. So say I enter from that side and die, I'll respawn in from that side. Oh, this one, no, it's not that. It's not that simple. I don't know, you mean this is the actual colour palette, or lack of colour palette, and then you can have that, or you can have that. Does the toilet kill you on this version? No, you just walk behind it. The bath is conveyor belt? Yeah. I mean, the fact that you can move to any room in the house, in the mansion, and start wherever you want, is if you were to do this, right? I've done the thing where I go over every item and just there you go. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! That's a manic miner, look. Band of uranium workings. Looked like she was pointing at him to go back, but she was pointing away from him. And that would have been a death loop had it been a different version of it. I don't know why I actually did that. No. Slightly better there. Sam, you idiot. Oh, I was lucky. I got caught in the wall there. It actually saved me. Go stretch my legs. Won't be a minute. Nearly fallen over in the process. You see, she's only just above me, the room above me, with her music going on, so. Give me the old Peter jump again. Bang the ceiling. Bloody ceiling would probably fall down if I did. It's quite a sturdy ceiling here is, but what's the playlist today? Yeah. Can you actually hear that? I mean, I don't want a fucking DMCA. Okay, if you can't hear it, the DMCA bot probably won't either. Hey Rocco, how's it going? I'll try again this way. We do need to go a different way though. Yes, I got past that bit. Yeah, we were wondering where Real Life Dinosaur's been lately. I haven't seen him in here, I haven't seen him streaming, I haven't seen anything of him lately. I don't check his Discord, I don't know if he's been in there, but... yeah, I hope everything's okay as well. Rupu! Long time no see. Rupu in a box, no less. How's it going? Thanks for following. You took a break for a bit? Oh well, glad to see you back again. Sometimes we've got to do what we've got to do, haven't we? Yeah, how's it been going for you lately? Right, gonna try a different way. Gotta try a different way this time. We'll still go in the guest room here. Oh, your knees playing up? I'm sorry to you've been having trouble, but the weather's a bit crap for walking at the moment. This is around here, and I should imagine it'll be the same where you are. Okay, now that jump's different than some of the other versions. I suppose while the weather's half decent, it's nice to get out, especially the way things are at the moment. You want to get out and get in the fresh air. I've not been doing too badly. Same old crap for me. I did have two things happen to me though. My glass desk, one of my glass desks exploded, just shattered. I was sitting here watching Krebs and my desk in the corner just went phew. And then we had a bomb scare outside the house a couple of weeks back. But other than that, not really any drama. Cool, walking on your hands, that'll be interesting. For me anyway. Just makes my arms ache just thinking about it. Yes. Well, the bomb was an old World War II bomb they thought they found. It turned out not to be a bomb, which was fortunate. But because this area was quite heavily bombed during the war because of the train station and the goods yard that are nearby. But the desk, I don't know what happened to that. Lucky it didn't hurt anybody or any of my cats or hurt any damage any equipment. I know, it just went. I've got a nice new desk now. Nice new corner desk with the unit here, my other old desk in the corner. It's all like a nice, that's hence a slightly different camera angle, but that was, yeah, and the room that I was happy to be stuck in at the time. But yeah, take a look at that clip. Yeah, a couple of goes. There we say. There we go. Lost a couple of lives in the process, but yeah, that jump is like this. Shater. Yeah, chat translator's been on fire lately. You don't have to completely wait for that music, but you do have to wait for a certain point when you can press spacebar to start. I don't know whether that's input lag or whether, I think it's just the game. Well, I didn't die there. I suppose that's one thing. I forgot I didn't have damage boost. Those lives disappeared rather rapidly, didn't they? Yeah, I had experience with it. It was my first computer. This is actually what the game would look like on the Dragon32. Like that. But for, the emulator allows me to use 2 additional colour palettes. Which I'm still making up my mind whether they actually make it look any better or not, but yeah, it was my first, Dragon32 was my first computer. My actual childhood computer. By the time I got Commodore 64 I was already a teenager. And by the time I moved to Amiga and PCs I was already an adult. Macintosh 2LC. Yeah, my computer was the only computer we had in the house, which meant there was an immense interest from other people, my parents, my sisters, anybody else. There was an immense interest in my computer because it was the only computer in the house. Yeah, my C64, both my C64s were second hand, but the second one I had, the first one I had something wrong with one of the sound channels, so the sound didn't sound quite right. You didn't get the full effect of the sound, but the second one was quite cool because it had been modded. Quite possibly a bad SID chip, quite possibly. The second one had been modded, and the second one didn't have that problem. It had a reset switch, a DOS operating system installed on it. It was quite it was quite cool. Disk drive, obviously. Oh, they're trying to string back up the vines, are they? Yeah. They realise they've fucked up, Quevs. Yeah, Quevs has been doing Castlevania, Rondo of Blood lately. Which is been pretty cool. Been doing some deathless Castlevanias and stuff. Which is kind of making me want to get into Castlevanias as well. I've got so much to do, I don't know exactly if and when, but closest I came was Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which I know isn't a Castlevania game, but it's a Castlevania style game. In specifically, Clubs has been trying to get me to play the C64 Castlevania. I knew I'd end up losing life there. Oh, you sold a lot of your old stuff? Sometimes we've got to do what we've got to do, haven't we? Be it space or money or whatever reason, which I don't need to know your reason, but Yep. And you'd have had to have a voltage converter as well to convert the voltage to actually use it. A power supply converter. Hey! Anna! Fuck! Now what? Well, it's not a text message. I didn't know if I could do that walk in a couple of years, to be honest. A couple of months, maybe. I wonder if you could actually walk all the way across or swim powerfully enough, how long it would actually take you to get from the UK to America at walking speed. Or a boat that went at the same speed that you would be going if you were walking, so you could judge the speed properly. The best thing to do would be to go up to Iceland, Greenland, Canada, and down that way. Swim what? Swim the Atlantic, Rocco. Swim between the UK and the United States. We're trying to determine how long it would take to get from the UK to the US at walking speed. Kilometres? What's that in miles? I'm more familiar with miles myself. Miles is a good bloke. A good old chap. Would it be worth it though for the postage savings? So it will probably take about 3 months or so. 2.5 months. That's not actually too bad, it's actually quite quick 4,255 miles. Yeah, you struggle swimming on the land. Mind you, Krebs has got the Great Lakes near him. You can swim across a few of those. I bet that's cold even in the summer swimming in them. I'm coming, Krebs! Oh, I'm coming! Oh, I'm coming! Bang entry, I don't want to do the frickin' bang entry. The Proclaimers only did 500 miles, didn't they? 500 miles and 500 more, so they did 1,000 miles. $59 days to get to you, Rocco. You're a bit further inland than Quebs then. That's about right, Quebs. Yeah, Quebs, but you've got a few less grapevines to hide behind now, though. You can say I know the mailman was at my house, and the mailman would say, "I didn't see you," and you would say, "I know because I heard you through the grapevine." There you go, Trap Shot. Your belated Marvin Gaye joke there. Another joke for Quedbot. How many parcels they can fit in Air Force One? Probably a lot. I mean, you mean, you've got to think about the weight of the aircraft. But if Donald Trump can sit in there and the aircraft can still stay flying, in the air, then I'm sure they can fill it up with parcels, no problem. Yeah, if you've got the money, Quebs, that's you can do that. You can have a car overnighted. It costs you a lot of money, but hey, if you've got money to put in the toilet like that. Yes, they're already going, you know, it's just on the way, you know. I'm going to California, yeah, but are you flying over Michigan on the way? Shit. Arrow here. I had a dream once that Barack Obama and Michelle came to our house for Sunday lunch. And they were actually, in my dream, they were actually really nice people. And he was president at the time. My wife has actually met her trap shot. She said she was standing there, and she had her hand on she was leaning up against the radiator, and he was just talking away. She said actually came across as obviously she's the queen, so she's obviously, you know, as you would expect. But she, for what she is, she said my wife said she came across as a nice person. I hope so too. Trap shot. Who wouldn't be? He didn't take us out to lunch. He came round our house, Quebs. I've seen Prince Charles. I've been somewhere where he was. I didn't meet him though. I was just there at the place where he was. But yeah. Sir Simon WGB, yeah. Sir Simon, what number? The bloody thing. Arise from my grave, Sir Simon. My grave? Oh dear. I've had about enough of that. You never know, Trap Shop, what she does. I've heard that, I know this isn't quite the same, but I've heard that Joe Biden plays Animal Crossing. I don't know whether it's true or not. If she was into video games, what would she like? I think she'd like the puzzle games, like Tetris and stuff. I think she'd quite like Panel de Pon, actually. I think we could get the Queen on that. Get her to play Panel de Pon with us. Sorry, didn't mean to whistle like that. Need her in that tournament, yeah? Run the buggers over. Yeah. She does act like Fairy Princesses, actually. Ah, shit. There is actually a fairy queen in Panel de Pon though, so she might be just on a level ranking with that. Yeah, that's true. She does a lot of, you got to think about it, Trap Shot, she does a lot of jigsaw puzzles and stuff. So she might like to games where you have to think about what your next move is going to be. She could play like Age of Empires and plan the strategy for if we were to go to war with somebody. This is where the British Army would go. Because technically she's the head of the armed forces. Well, technically she is the head of the armed forces. I know the government, the Ministry of Defence run the army, but if she wanted to do, if she actually wanted to put a command into the military, that she would outrank the government in that. They probably wouldn't do it, you know, democracy and all, but she could. She still has the authority. I think a lot of people don't realise that. Swoops the opponents into the dustbin, yeah. Yeah, we joke about this stuff, but you don't know what she does. You don't know what she does when she's not in the public spotlight, which is less and less these days because of, you know, she's getting on a bit in years. Listen, I've got to go to the bathroom again. I shall return though, so hang tight and we'll have some more Dragon32 stuff when I come back. Alright, I'm back. Thanks for the welcome back, Drop Shot. Right, what goodies can we come up with now? God, it's cold in there. I went through to the kitchen. It's fucking cold in there. It's alright in here. I've got the heater on, but... Where are we? Where are we? I nearly overwrote my game. Alright, Rupert. See you a bit then. Need to do something about the controller here. Mr. Dig, which is essentially Mr. Do. God, there's some input lag. Fuck the little monster. Reminds you of the Battletoads pause music. It's a bit monotonous, this music. I don't know if there is input lag, it's just a lot slower than the SNES version of Mr. Do, which is what I'm used to playing. What I'm used to playing now, I should say. As with so many games, Dragon32 being my first computer means that this was the first version of the game that I played. Not having a bad run though. This looks like old-fashioned wallpaper, like my grandma's wallpaper or something. Hey. Uh-oh, what's uh-oh, Quebs? Oh, so he's now saying that he didn't tell them, which could mean if he's telling you the truth, either he's bullshitting you to pass the blame, or it was the guys who actually did it at fault. Either way, his company's still responsible. Good. Talk to him face to face, because that's fair enough to have surveyors come out to mark the property, but should have all been surveyed before he started working on it. And number two, he still has a responsibility. What they're going to do about the fact that your stuff's been destroyed. So, but at least you'll get a chance to talk to him and find out what's going on. That's a big headache for a contractor or construction worker company to have to deal with that kind of negligence. This is a good run. I'm on the what they call page on this game, basically level 12. Ah! Get out of here! How did that miss him? Oh, I've still got another life left. I was just about to say, where's the issue? To be fair, that was a good run. Ooh. Page 3. into him. I can imagine it would kind of be annoying, really. Too much of this music. You just see all the time. Even goes well with the cat jam and stuff, Rupu. I tell you what, I think some of the Castlevania music is awesome. Especially from Castlevania 4 in particular. Still not doing too badly, not quite as well as last. A very good run last time. Yeah, probably try not to die in the first level. It might be a good idea. I suppose it's got to happen. You have a really good run, then you crap for a few runs after it. Oh, pressing P again. I'm doing the old P thing again. Oh yeah, what was that, Quebs? What was Father's wisdom about this? Well, I suppose you actually could, as long as he doesn't charge you for his services. But before you start looking into legal action, know your options, but I would find out exactly what how the company's going to compensate you for what's happened. I don't think it's so much input lag as to as it is the fact the game's just slow. Either the game itself or the emulation, I don't know. Well, yeah, at least being your neighbour, he'd have a. It's actually not a bad idea. If your other neighbour wouldn't mind you having a word with him, if he wouldn't mind you doing it. Oh shit, I thought I could make it under there. Not quite though, not quite. I almost done a autocorrect hazard there. My wife just messaged me and said, "Could we have a takeaway for tea tonight?" And I said, "Yeah, not a problem." I said, "I'll order it when I finish streaming." I almost put, "I'll order it when I finish screaming." Smash. And I put streaming, whatever that is, apparently. So I still put it wrong. Whatever streaming is. Okay. It's just going to be some burgers and stuff. Nothing fancy. I can order it on the website when I finish streaming. They're open till 11. It's only 7:20 now. Oh, I was gonna. Yeah. There might be some input lag. I was gonna shoot him. It's the funky wallpaper level again. feather on my head. Bloop, 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 bloop. Don't consider it quite as good as the first run, but it's better. We beat, we bop, always, forever, in a loop. That's two over there still, shit. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one more game. So I'll go to use the bathroom again, and I shall return with the one more game in just a little while. So I'll be right back. I'm back. It really is not very warm in that kitchen. Take me a while to warm up again now. Because I'm in here, I've got a heater on over there, I've got, you know, I'm fine in here. And Vicky's warm up where she is, but in the living room and the kitchen, through there, it's cold. Look at that bloody sprite collision there, look. Look at that, you fall down. Fucking hell, it's crap. This game's a lot crappier than I expected it, than I remember it being. Simply because your sprite collision is shit. Hitbox is absolute. Look at that! Look at that crap! What a load of bollocks! Well, it technically is a Hunchback knockoff. I'm going to check. Maisie, I think, wants to come in. Mario has really let himself go. Yes, indeed. Was it you? Was it Maisie or was it you? Hey? I've got Benny in here. Didn't realise Benny was here. I knew he was in here earlier. That was you, wasn't it, wanting to go out? Okay, I'll let you go. It wasn't Maisie, it was Benny. It was my Benny. Oh my god. That's the issue. You get to the edge of the bloody crater. See, you fall in. Bloody Flipping crap game, what a load of shit. Oh my god. This is like one of those really fucking bad knockoffs. I know. You try and walk to the edge of the crater, look. You get there, I can step one more step, and then you're in. Wait. The edge of his foot has to be on the crater. Snake. Fucking snake. Oh, I didn't jump it. I think I might be learning where the edge is. As long as his foot's on the edge like that, he's still okay. Right. I know. You don't even see yourself falling in the hole. I thought for one glimmering moment there I was actually going to beat this level. Shimon! Yeah. Shimon! Oh dear. I've actually got one called Cuthbert in the Jungle, which is basically Pitfall. There is a method to it. It's just very, 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 very frustrating. Maybe because he's quite a fat old man, and that's why he jumps down and goes straight to the bottom of the hole. He's like me, fat old man. That's going to be me in 10 years' time. Too much gravity. Do 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 do. And the snake look at his face, yeah. Oh dear. You know what? You know why it's called Cuthbert and the Golden Chalice? Because the Golden Chalice is what he's looking for. So right at the end of the game there's a Golden Chalice, which is what he has to get. I don't know what the game was originally ported. It's ported as Cuthbert as the Golden Chalice because Microdeals used to port everything as Cuthbert, but I don't know what the actual original game is called. Where's Curtis when you need him? I don't know actually how long this, how many levels this game's got. Again, I've changed the colour palette. This is how the game looked on when I played it, and then you got that, or you got that. I don't know what the original game looked like. Well, I don't know. It's making you laugh. It's kind of a really like one of these really crap old budget games, isn't it? It's like you forget really just how crap some of these old games actually were. Because I did used to have this game back in the day. Yeah. The snake doesn't even have to bite you. The snake can lick his face and he's fine. But as soon as he jumps on his head and touches his foot on him, he's dead. Obviously he is. Or his feet are anyway. But you're okay, because you have the protection of Dickies. He needs some Dickies to protect his feet from the snakes, shield his feet from the allergic reaction he gets from the snakes. Exactly. I told you before, I used to have some Dickies work boots and they were really good. Fuck. Come back at you from the other way. That's a load of old cobblers. Are they tornadoes or are they bees? Yeah, Steve to protect them from the tornadoes, exactly. Where's Laser Pants today? I think they're supposed to be bees. Steve can still protect you from them though. Oh, fuck's sake. I don't 100% know, but I'm guessing they're bees. I'm thinking that's what they probably are. That's right, Queps. Come here! Fuck off! Get away from me, you weirdo! least they give you quite a few lives, I will say that. Considering how quickly we can get through those lives, it's just as well, isn't it? Bloody bollocks and fucking shit. Well, I'm starting to get a bit hungry now, so I've got to go. But thanks very much for watching and stopping by and everything. I shall return tomorrow, most likely with some more dragon stuff, so plenty of dragon to get through, so I'm going to do at least a couple more days, I think, of dragon, and then we'll see where we go from there. Oh, you too, my man, and good luck with your grapevine situation. I'm serious. And thanks, Rupu. Good to see you again. And anybody else who's been here. See you tomorrow, hopefully.